Dear seekers of truth, I am Dolores Cannon, and today we will dive deep into the human consciousness to uncover the mysteries that connect our dreams to messages from the spiritual universe. Throughout my journey as a hypnotherapist and researcher, I have discovered that dreams are much more than mere random creations of our minds. They are portals to dimensions beyond our everyday understanding, windows into the vast ocean of universal consciousness. When we sleep, our conscious mind relaxes its control, allowing our soul to communicate more freely. It is in this state that we can access information from past lives, receive guidance from higher spiritual beings, and even glimpse potential futures. Dreams operate in a symbolic language, a form of communication that transcends the limitations of our rational minds. A symbol in a dream can contain layers of meaning that go far beyond a simple literal interpretation. For example, dreaming of water might represent emotions, spiritual purification, or even the flow of life itself. During my sessions of past life regression, many clients reported experiences similar to those they have in lucid dreams. This suggests a continuity between the states of consciousness we experience during sleep and those we access in altered states, such as deep hypnosis. It is important to understand that our dreams are not merely reflections of our personal desires or fears. They can be vehicles for messages from our spiritual guides, reflections of our past lives, or even glimpses of parallel realities. By learning to decipher the language of our dreams, we can open channels of communication with higher levels of consciousness. One technique I have developed over the years is what I call subconscious conversation. Through hypnosis, we can establish a direct dialogue with this deeper part of ourselves, which has access to vast and timeless wisdom. It is surprising how the subconscious can provide detailed information about past lives, life purposes, and even the nature of the universe. People often ask me how to distinguish a common dream from a spiritual message. The truth is, there is no clear dividing line. All dreams have spiritual potential, but some carry a special energy, a vividness, or a sense of deep meaning that sets them apart. These are the dreams we should examine more closely. One fascinating aspect I have discovered in my work is the existence of what I call volunteer souls. These are advanced spiritual entities who choose to incarnate on Earth to assist in raising planetary consciousness. Often, these souls receive guidance and instructions through their dreams, preparing them for their missions in waking life. Dreams can also serve as training grounds for our psychic and spiritual abilities. During sleep, we can practice astral projection, telepathy, and other capacities that lie dormant in our waking state. It's as if our dreams are a safe playground to explore the limits of our consciousness. An intriguing discovery I made throughout my career is the existence of shared dreams. There have been cases where 2 or more people reported having the same dream on the same night, sometimes with remarkably similar details. This suggests that our dreams can connect us on a deeper level, transcending the barriers of space and time. As we delve deeper into understanding our dreams, we begin to realize that the line between the dream world and the waking world is much thinner than we once thought. In fact, we could say that our waking reality is just another kind of dream, a collective dream that we all agree to share. This perspective leads us to question the fundamental nature of reality. If our dreams can be as vivid and meaningful as our waking experiences, what is the true difference between these states of consciousness? And if we can learn to consciously navigate between these states, what new possibilities would open up for us? In my research, I have found evidence that many great scientific discoveries, inspiring works of art, and solutions to seemingly unsolvable problems came through dreams. This suggests that our sleep state connects us to a source of creativity and knowledge that goes beyond our normal conscious abilities. As we continue our exploration, it is crucial to keep an open mind and a receptive heart. The dreams and spiritual messages we receive through them cannot be understood solely with our rational mind. We need to develop our intuition, our spiritual sensitivity, and our ability to interpret symbols and metaphors. Remember, every dream is an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. By paying attention to our dreams, keeping a journal, and reflecting on their meanings, we can gradually unravel the messages that our higher self, our spiritual guides, and the universe itself are trying to convey to us. In the next part of our journey, We will explore specific techniques to enhance our ability to recall and interpret dreams, as well as methods for inducing lucid dreams and out-of-body experiences. Let us prepare to dive even deeper into the mysteries of consciousness and spirituality. Now that we have established a foundation for understanding the profound nature of dreams and their connection to the spiritual realm, let's delve into practical techniques we can use to expand our consciousness and decipher the messages we receive. One of the first skills we must develop is the ability to remember our dreams. Many people believe they don't dream, but the truth is that we all dream several times a night. The challenge lies in bringing these experiences into our conscious memory. To improve dream recall, I suggest the following exercise. Before going to sleep, affirm to yourself, "I will remember my dreams with clarity and detail." Keep a notebook and pen by your bed. As soon as you wake up, even if it's in the middle of the night, immediately write down any fragments of dreams you can recall. Over time, you'll notice that your ability to remember dreams will significantly improve. Once you are regularly recalling your dreams, the next step is to learn how to interpret them. Remember, the language of dreams is symbolic and personal. A symbol that means one thing to one person might have a completely different meaning for someone else. It's crucial to develop your own library of dream symbols. A technique I teach my clients is what I call dream dialogue. Choose a significant element from your dream. It could be an object, a person, or even an emotion you felt. Close your eyes, visualize this element, and begin an internal dialogue with it. Ask, "What do you represent? What message do you have for me?" You might be surprised by the answers that emerge from your own subconscious. Now let's talk about lucid dreams, a powerful tool for spiritual exploration. A lucid dream is one where you are aware that you are dreaming while the dream is still happening. In this state, you can consciously interact with the dream environment and even direct it. To induce lucid dreams, I recommend the reality check technique. Several times a day, ask yourself, "Am I dreaming right now?" Look at your hands or a clock, then look away and look again. In the waking world, things will remain stable, but in a dream, they might change or behave strangely. If you practice this consistently while awake, you will eventually do the same in your dreams, triggering lucidity. Once you achieve lucidity in a dream, the possibilities are endless. You can ask questions directly to your subconscious, meet with spiritual guides, or even visit other realms of existence. Remember, intention is crucial. Declare out loud in the dream, "I wish to receive spiritual guidance," or "show me what I need to know for my spiritual growth." Another powerful technique I've developed over the years is what I call the quantum transformation method. This technique combines elements of deep hypnosis with principles of quantum physics to access higher levels of consciousness. During a quantum transformation session, clients often report experiences similar to vivid dreams, where they receive profound information about their past lives, life purpose, and cosmic connections. It's important to note that as you deepen these practices, you may encounter what I call interdimensional portals in your dreams. These are transition points where you can move from one level of reality to another. They often appear as doors, tunnels of light, or swirling vortices. If you encounter one of these portals in a dream, approach it with respect and clear intention. Ask where it leads and what lessons you can learn by crossing through it. As you explore these deeper realms of consciousness, you may come across entities we call beings of light or spiritual guides. These entities often appear in our dreams to offer guidance, healing, or simply to remind us of our true spiritual nature. Learn to recognize them by the sense of peace and unconditional love they emanate. A fascinating discovery I've made in my work is the concept of healing dreams. These are dreams where our energetic body receives treatment and alignment. People often report dreaming of surgeries, baths of light, or encounters with spiritual healers. After these dreams, it's not uncommon to experience significant improvements in physical or emotional health. To facilitate healing dreams, I suggest a guided meditation before sleep. Visualize yourself surrounded by a golden healing light. Affirm, "I am open to receiving healing on all levels of my being during my sleep." Hold this intention as you drift off to sleep. Another important aspect of working with dreams and spiritual messages is the development of intuition. Our intuition is like a muscle. The more we use it, the stronger it becomes. Start paying attention to your hunches and subtle feelings throughout the day. Often, these intuitions are continuations of the messages we receive in our dreams. One technique I teach for developing intuition is what I call the heart meditation. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus your attention on your heart area. Imagine a soft light emanating from this area. Ask a question to your higher self and allow the answer to naturally arise from this heart space. Over time, you'll learn to trust this inner wisdom. It's crucial to understand that working with dreams and spiritual messages is not just about passively receiving information. It's an active process of co-creation with the universe. Every insight you gain, every symbol you decipher, every message you interpret becomes part of your unique spiritual journey. As you become more proficient at navigating the dream realm and interpreting spiritual messages, you may start to notice an increase in synchronicities in your waking life. These meaningful coincidences are often continuations of the lessons and themes you are exploring in your dreams. Remember, the universe is constantly communicating with us. Our dreams are just one of many ways we receive guidance and inspiration. By cultivating an attitude of openness, curiosity, and gratitude, you become more receptive to these messages, not just in your dreams but in all aspects of your life. In the next and final part of our exploration, we will discuss how to integrate the lessons from our dreams and spiritual messages into our daily lives and how this can lead to profound and lasting transformation. Prepare to take the next step on your spiritual journey. Now that we have explored the nature of dreams and spiritual messages, and learned techniques to access and interpret them, it is time to discuss how we can integrate this wisdom into our daily lives to create lasting transformation. The first step in integrating the lessons from our dreams and spiritual experiences is to recognize that there is truly no separation between the spiritual world and the physical world. Everything is energy vibrating at different frequencies. Our challenge is to bring the higher vibrations we experience in altered states of consciousness into our everyday reality. A practice I recommend is to start each day with a moment of reflection. Before getting out of bed, think about the dreams you had during the night. Ask yourself, what lesson can I carry from this dream into my day? Even if you don't remember specific dreams, simply set an intention to carry the energy of peace and clarity from the sleep state into your waking day. As you go about your day, practice what I call spiritual mindfulness. This means being constantly aware of the interconnectedness of all things. Every person you meet, every situation that arises, can be seen as a message from the universe. Ask yourself, what am I being called to learn or understand here? A fascinating discovery I have made in my work is that many souls incarnating on Earth at this time are what I call light workers. These are ancient and wise souls who have come to assist in the elevation of planetary consciousness. If you feel deeply drawn to this kind of spiritual work, it's possible that you are one of these light workers. For light workers, and indeed for all of us, it is crucial to learn to balance our spiritual nature with the demands of modern life. This doesn't mean withdrawing from the world, but rather bringing our light into all our interactions and activities. A technique I teach for maintaining this balance is what I call energetic grounding. Visualize roots growing from your feet, connecting you deeply with the Earth's core. At the same time, imagine a beam of light descending from the cosmos and entering through the top of your head. You become a channel connecting heaven and earth. Practice this visualization several times a day, especially when you feel overwhelmed or disconnected. As you become more attuned to the messages of your dreams and spiritual experiences, you may start to notice patterns emerging in your life. Perhaps certain symbols or themes keep appearing, both in your dreams and in your waking life. Pay close attention to these patterns. They are often indicators of important lessons your soul is trying to learn. One of the most profound discoveries I have made in my work is the concept of soul contracts. Before we incarnate, we make agreements with other souls to experience certain things together. These experiences are designed for our mutual growth. When you begin to see your relationships and challenges through this lens, even the most difficult situations can be seen as sacred opportunities for soul growth. Another powerful practice for integrating spiritual wisdom into your life is what I call a synchronicity journal. Every day, write down any meaningful coincidences, unusual encounters, or moments of sudden clarity that you experience. Over time, you will begin to see patterns emerging, revealing the subtle yet constant guidance the universe is offering. As you delve deeper into this work, you may start to experience what I call consciousness expansion. This can manifest as a feeling of being more connected to everything around you, a deeper understanding of your own multidimensional nature, or even spontaneous memories of past lives. It's important to approach these expanded experiences with a blend of openness and discernment. Not every piece of information we receive in altered states of consciousness should be taken literally. Sometimes, the messages are highly symbolic and require careful interpretation. A tool I have developed to help with this discernment process is what I call the resonance test. When you receive a message or insight, whether from a dream or a spiritual experience, ask yourself, does this resonate with my inner knowing? Does this make me feel expanded and empowered, or fearful and limited? Trust your inner wisdom to guide you. As you more fully integrate your spiritual experiences into your daily life, you may notice significant changes occurring. Relationships may transform, unexpected opportunities may arise, and you may feel called to make changes in your career or lifestyle. Remember, these changes are part of your spiritual growth and evolution. Don't be afraid to follow your soul's impulses, even if they lead you into unfamiliar territory. The universe always supports those who are aligned with their higher purpose. One of the most profound lessons I have learned in my work is the importance of service to others. As you grow spiritually, you will naturally feel called to share your light with the world. This can take many forms, from simple acts of kindness to starting projects that benefit your community or the planet as a whole. Remember, each of us has a unique role to play in the great tapestry of life. Your experiences, your dreams, your intuitions, all of these are part of your unique contribution to the whole. By honoring and acting on this inner guidance, you not only transform your own life, but you also contribute to the elevation of consciousness for all humanity. As we conclude this exploration, I want to remind you that the work we do with our dreams and spiritual experiences is not separate from our real life. It is the very essence of who we are and why we are here. Every moment is an opportunity to live our spiritual truth, to bring more light and love into the world. Trust your journey. Trust the messages you receive. And above all, trust the wisdom of your own soul. You are an infinite multidimensional being, exploring the wonders of human existence. Embrace this truth, and let it guide every aspect of your life. May your nights be filled with inspiring dreams, and your days be filled with magical synchronicities. Remember always, you are loved beyond measure, and your light is needed in this world. Keep exploring, keep growing, and keep sharing your unique light with the world. With all my love and gratitude for the journey we have shared.